White nose syndrome is a fungus that affects and ultimately kills bats, and it's been confirmed in Dickinson County. TV6's Iron Mountain Kingsford Bureau reporter Abby Miller tells us more about the disease in tonight's Up Close report.
Something doesn't change with either the fungus or there's a cure, that we're looking at a continental extinction event for species like that.
It's the perfect threat to a defenseless victim. The white nose syndrome comes from a European-originated fungus that kills specifically bats, and it's been confirmed in the UP.
It showed up in North America, in Albany, New York, in a cave in 2006. And Michigan announced on yesterday that we have confirmed it in 3 sites in Dickinson, Mackinac, and Alpena counties.
The fungus isn't always visible, but it's deadly because it attacks the bat when it's the most vulnerable, in hibernation.
It's kind of the perfect storm of factors. So you have a disease that only grows on bats, only grows in the cold, only when the bats are in hibernation. And it can spread really quickly.
The fungus will cause the bat to wake up prematurely, burn their remaining fat reserves from hibernation, and with no insects to eat during the winter, they'll either die in the site or fly outside and die by the elements. The fungus only affects bats, so humans are not at risk for the disease, but they can spread it.
Prevention is key, so do not go inside of any of the hibernacula, basically the mines or the caves where the bats live, because when you do, the spores will collect on your shoes, your clothes, backpacks, whatever, and the spores live indefinitely, which means any other place you'll go, that's where you're going to be infecting the bats.
I'm very concerned about this because environmentally it takes its toll on the mosquitoes and the bugs across upper Michigan. I sit on the DNR DEQ for the House of Representatives, and I sit on that along with Ed McBroom from Vulcan and John Kivla from Marquette, the other 2 state representatives, and we're always very worried about what's happening out there as far as our environment.
The DNR has developed a white nose syndrome response plan to 1. Prevent the spread through human-assisted movement, and 2. Conserve remaining bat populations after the disease has arrived.
Somewhere north of 6 million bats have died because of this disease on the continent so far.
Abby Miller, TV6 News, Iron Mountain.